Hi, and welcome to Summers Forge, one of the UK's oldest family-run giants, buried in the heart of the Black Country. Today, we're sneaking behind the scenes of this astonishing place, even after the staff tried to stop me filming, worried that I might spy on some of their latest submarine tech that they are working on today. Or maybe worried that I'll uncover their murky past, a story of battle tech, royal visits, terrible health and safety, and illegal superguns made for Saddam Hussein, the Iraqi tyrant. Come along as we uncover secrets, scandals, and steal where kings, spies, and legends once walked. The scale of Summer's Forge is incredible. Vast, long workshops stretch for hundreds of meters, a clue to the scale and significance of the work done in this site in the past and still today. But the first feature that you notice when you come on the site is this listed building, which now stands empty. It was here that important guests were wined and dined, mostly so they didn't stay in local hotels and spill Summer's special secrets to people. Today, guests may well stay in the local travel lodge, but with non-disclosure agreements and slightly less generous hospitality. Here's some more amazing facts about the secretive site known as Summer's Forge. Summer's Forge actually began life as Lye Forge in 1697, making it over 325 years old. Remarkably, it remained under the stewardship of the same family throughout its existence. This continuity places it amongst the UK's top 10 oldest family-owned businesses, with each generation adapting the forge to changing times. Early in its history, Summers Forge produced body armour and swords for use by Allied forces in the decisive 1704 Battle of Blenheim. These arms played a huge part in turning the tide of the battle against the French, helping to save Vienna and alter the course of European power forever. Summers Forge's quality was so renowned that later Queen Victoria granted it a royal warrant, allowing it to supply forged components for royal carriages and railway stock. This association placed Summers at the heart of the Industrial Revolution, powering both literal and symbolic engines of empire. The company also produced steel for the anchors for the Titanic and her sister ships. Its crowning maritime achievement was the colossal 11-ton anchor for the RMS Aquitania, which showcased the forge's world-class engineering prowess and capacity for super-heavy industrial projects. Moving into the 20th century, while men went to fight in World War I, women stepped onto the workshop floor, operating lathes and boring machines to produce naval shells and munitions. This pioneering workforce not only met wartime demand, but also marked a significant moment in women's industrial employment. Another royal visit came in 1957 when Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip personally inaugurated Summers' cutting-edge forging press. This visit confirmed Summers Forge's national importance even 300 years later and its status as a leader in post-war steel innovation. Summers actually once forged a 25-ton rock-breaking chisel, the largest ever made of its kind. This monumental tool, built to withstand punishing mining conditions, reflects the company's ability to engineer solutions at a scale unmatched by most forgers. In the 1930s, though, Summers Forge got itself an unpleasant nickname, Summers Slaughterhouse. And this is because it witnessed a series of grisly industrial accidents at the forge, earning it this dark nickname. Fatalities and severe injuries, then far more common in heavy industry than today, left a lasting impact on the local community, and the company's safety practices had to improve because of its nickname, the Summers Slaughterhouse. In 2007, a horrific accident, though, did occur when a 2.5-ton red-hot pole fell from a crane and trapped a worker who was severely burned but survived. He successfully sued the company, receiving only £25,000 in damages and sparking renewed scrutiny of the workplace's safety procedures. But maybe most importantly and interestingly, the Iraqi supergun scandal. Its legacy still lives on. In the 1980s, Summers Forge fabricated enormous steel tubes, supposedly for petrochemical use, that were later revealed to be the components for Iraq's Project Babylon supergun. Designed by scientist Gerald Bull for Saddam Hussein, these barrels were intended to fire long-range shells or even satellites. British Customs seized them in 1990, which unravelled a story of espionage, assassination and Cold War intrigue that remains one of the most bizarre episodes in British industrial history. So, here you are, people. All these stories show how Summers Forge has stood at the crossroads of war, industry, technology, royal visits and even international scandals. Its legacy is welded together from both glory and darkness, making it one of Britain's and the Black Country's most fascinating storied factories. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.